People are actually putting their masks in the microwave. This is a thing.
Because not everybody got a lot of masks. Some people got big giant stacks of them, but a lot of people live in places where there either were no masks or there was like one or two available, and they were super expensive, so they're reusing them. So like, when you have a sponge and you want to like clean the sponge, you stick it in the microwave.
Do you really? Do you do that?
I don't, but I know people who do. It's a sponge. It's $1. I throw it out and I just buy a new sponge. But I know people who've said to me, like, how can you throw out a sponge? Just put it in the microwave. It'll clean it out. So that's what people have been doing with their masks, except for the fact that the mask has a little tiny piece of metal right over the nose.
I didn't even think about that. Well, I guess they didn't either. That's why everybody's house is burning down, because they're putting their mask in a microwave. There it goes.
Within 5 seconds, it's on fire. Within 5 seconds. Yeah, we're keeping the fire department very busy.
Oh, what is wrong with people? I did feel bad today because I went to Walmart and I was the only one there without a mask on.
What have I been telling you?
I don't have a mask. I don't have one. What am I supposed to do?
You're supposed to go to a pharmacy and buy one.
They got none.
Or get online and buy one. You're able to get masks now, or just make one.
That's even dumber, because a cloth one is not going to stop the coronavirus.
Just wrap a scarf around your face.
That's not going to help. That's not going to help. And now they say gloves can actually spread the virus.
No, gloves can't spread the virus. What happens is when people wear gloves, they have a false sense of security, and they touch their face with the glove on. And they also don't know how to pull the glove off properly. Mm-hmm. So just because you're wearing gloves doesn't mean that you're suddenly Superman and it's impenetrable. When you have gloves on, you have to remember, a glove is on my hand. I still cannot touch my face.
Okay.
You see.
When I was driving home today, there was somebody driving around in their car by themselves with a mask on.
That's weird. I mean, unless you're an Uber driver, I don't understand why people are in their car with a mask on.
I think those people just need to stay quarantined forever. I think it's a Darwin thing. I think they just stop it. I mean, but I was the only one in Walmart, and everybody was looking at me like, but I was the only one without a mask.
It's so funny you're saying that, because Joe and I were just talking about that today. My boyfriend, we were talking about how 2 months ago, when people were walking around Manhattan with a mask on, you were like, what the hell's wrong with you? Why are you walking with a mask on? And we would laugh at them, or they'd walk by and we'd go, as a joke, like, what's wrong with you that you have a mask on? Now, when you see somebody without a mask on, you're like, what's wrong with you? How come you don't have a mask on? And we go, to make them go home and get a mask.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's the exact same response, except now it's people that don't have a mask is weird.
Yeah, I was so mask shamed today at Walmart. Just looking at me. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, you can go ahead and buy one online or buy one on Amazon. There's plenty of masks available.
No.
Just don't get an N595, NR8, whatever the one is.
But that's the only ones that work. That's the only ones that work.
No, that's not true. All masks work.
They do not. Listen, all masks work.
All masks work, and the idea that you should have a mask on is in case somebody does sneeze or cough near you, there's a barrier between you and them. Stop rolling your eyes.
I just love that all my friends now are infectious disease experts. Every single one of them are House MD now. You're board certified infectious disease experts. You know more than anybody else, and you're telling me that a sock over my face is going to stop the coronavirus. You're out of your mind.
It's a barrier.
It doesn't matter. The virus can get through. Barrier. The virus goes right through it like it's not even there.
No, well, don't wear like a tiny little tissue. You got to wear something.
Can I wear like the cowboys have? Is that okay?
They said that if you wear a bandana around your face, that's better than nothing.
Who is they?
Disease experts.
Your friends on Facebook are not disease experts.
No, I read a lot of this stuff. I read a lot of epidemiologists and doctors who specialize in disease and disease prevention. They've written many articles for Time, The Atlantic, Fox.com. They're everywhere. and they all say the same thing. Something is better than nothing. Stop rolling your eyes.
I can't wait for my friends to be political majors again and know everything about politics and stop being infectious disease experts, because everybody is an infectious. Even my parents, they're experts at infectious disease. But I do not believe you that me walking around looking like Billy the Kid is going to save me from coronavirus.
It is.
No.
Or at least it'll make me laugh thinking you're walking around like Billy the Kid with a
With the red bandana
around
on.
your face.
Yeah.
Looking like a blood or a crip.